Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the home screen tricks on the REALME P3. Alright, so to launch the home screen menu, all we need to do is to hold on some kind of a free space on our home screen, just like that, and now we have our menu. Now, in here we can change the position of our folders, for example. Simply hold on it, and we can change its position anywhere that we want. Also, we can change the wallpaper from here. And here we have the recommended ones. Of course, you can always click on more. And in here you can download or buy some wallpapers. Okay, also, when you click on the icons, you can change their size. You can see the changes on the top of the screen. We can turn off or on to show the app names, so now they won't appear on the screen. Also, we have the Add plus icons. It uses the redesigned icons for third-party apps. But currently nothing is changing, maybe except the Instagram. Its shape changes a little bit. In here we have also some modes. It can be classic, radiance, shadow, material, people, and also we can set the custom mode. And we can manually select the shape of our icons, change the foreground, the icon size. We can also enable to adapt system colors. You can see a really big difference. And also we can change the size of the app name. If you want to change, click on apply, and now it has been successfully set. Alright, back into the menu, we can click on the widgets, and here we have a list of apps of which we can create a widget. So for example, let's create a widget of, and maybe not the clock, maybe something else. Maybe the phone manager, because why not? In here we have the size of our widget. That's the size, those numbers. If you want to add, click on the icon. Now we can change its position on our home screen. And now, thanks to that, we have a pretty cool shortcut into our phone manager. We can click on that, and we immediately get the cleanup feature enabled. And it also launches automatically. So if you want to have quick access into your cleaning app, of course, that's an example because you can add other widgets. You can create it right in here. Okay, let's hold again. That's how you can create a widget. In here we also have the layout. It can be 4:6 or 5:6. So you can change it. Then hit on apply. Also, we can change the transitions. Currently we have the default one. Also, let me show you how it looks. So that's the default transition animation when I'm sliding left and right. Now, let's change it. Click on transitions, and we have the roll, the cube, the flip, the card, and the tilt. So for example, now I'll pick the cube, hit on apply, go back, and now you can see that the animation is different than it was before I have applied the change. Okay, but I'll keep the normal one, for example, but now you know that you can change it right in here. Okay, now we can also click on the plus button in here, click on agree and continue, and in here you can also create widgets. Now let's click on the more, and in here, for example, we can also change the home screen, not the method, but the style, let's say it in that way. It can be standard or with the app drawer. So with the app drawer, as you perform the that move, when you scroll to the app side, you launch the app drawer, and in here we have all our apps. If you turn it on, you won't have that app drawer, and all of the apps will be when you scroll to the right side. That's the difference. Okay, I have shown you the layout. We also have the icon pull down gesture. Open apps on the home screen with one hand. If you want, you can enable it. Icon pull gestures. And now swipe upward on the left or the right side of the screen to pull down app icons. Without lifting your finger, continue swiping to an icon and release to open the app. Let's try how it works. So now I need to pick the app that I want, let it be the files, release your finger, and now they have been successfully launched. So that's how it works. Let me show you again. My bet. Okay, I did it from the left side this time. For example, let's launch the Gemini, release your finger, and it's successfully launched. Okay. Back into the settings. Click on the more. We can also lock our layout. So when the layout is locked, you won't be able to change the position of your icons on the home screen. It will be simply locked. You won't be able to move or delete the icons. I'll show you that. So now, for example, I want to change the position of the settings. I'll hold on it, and it's impossible. You can see the information on the screen also. Okay. We can also enable the icon autofill. So now, when there is some free space between the apps, it will be automatically fulfilled. Also, we have double tap to lock, double tap on empty space on the home screen to lock the screen. If you want, you can enable it. That's how it works. Pretty simple. Okay, swipe down on the home screen. It can be the global search. It can launch the shelf or enable the notification and the quick settings. That's also the thing that you can adjust. And basically, that's all when it comes to the home screen settings. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.